Welcome back to Ya-Nam-Sayin. You said you wanted a little bit spicier.
We pizzazz.
Yeah.
Now it smells like.
Yeah, it looks like you didn't fully go off there, buddy.
You know, it's not unnormal for men my age out here.
That's going to be loud on audio feedback.
Yeah.
Don't make that guy work.
That's all right.
So yeah, I mean that.
We might have to have a disclaimer.
I was wondering what you're doing with your
Like reaching in my pocket. Like, we had this plan, bro.
You say go, and then you're not ready.
You said last week that you thought it could be spicier.
So we made it spicy. Fucking shit.
Yep.
Yeah, how it be? I mean,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Is
saying?
that spicy enough for you?
Yeah, that was.
Made a little picante for you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice seeing the video. I was like, what the?
Yeah. It'd be an awesome thumbnail.
Is that in the list I can see?
But yeah, for real, welcome back. I'm Ian.
Jean-Pierre.
It's gonna say JP.
A.
A.
Oh, Alex.
Just
Oh, you got shorten everything. Do I shorten it?
well, I mean, we just
Alex. We're good.
Hey.
yeah. No, our titles are in the credits, so
Oh, that's right. We got credits now.
yeah. No one's probably seen them. I worked so hard on them. And no one's
We
probably
got
seen them.
credits and they're
Got
noteworthy.
number 4.
I made
noticed
you
that.
watch yours. I
I
made
was
you watch
after
yours.
the non-existent.
But also, so yeah, this week or this last week was Logan's birthday party, and both you guys missed it. I'm not mad. I know.
I was mad.
I
mean,
We
I
were
was
a little-
disappointed.
We were disappointed as well. My little one got sick and started throwing up.
it's cool. Like I told you earlier, just because you didn't make it, we still had a lot of fun.
Yeah, man, cool.
But also, both of y'all missed it.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, but Daryl was here.
Of course, he doesn't
The
exist.
mystic. What?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, and I knew that was going to happen because I was like, Daryl's here, and both of y'all aren't. So, like, now I don't have, like, there's no proof.
There's no. Yeah, I'm about to say, like, where are the pictures?
Well, you got the other friends we cannot name.
I don't know about friends, but also
acquaintances.
told JP too, like, since, it was a family, or there was a bunch of people here.
Yeah.
It was also kind of like our first fanfare. Fan meetup.
Because most of the fans that we had were there.
Well, yeah, the two of them, they were here.
We appreciate you
Yeah,
too.
you know who you are.
Jack put all that together.
Jack was here.
Jack and Daryl.
Yeah. No.
The Hobbit.
Yeah, Daryl was here. Y'all weren't. I don't have any proof.
Yeah, I don't know about
So-
if a Hobbit came out of its hole.
I guess they got proof.
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments. Does he exist?
I think I seen him, and I was telling Cindy about it too, like the running joke how Daryl's not real, and she was like, "Who's Daryl?" And I'm like, "Oh man, this lady
No one's gonna believe you.
The Hobbit from the Shire.
from the Shire." Yeah, and that was something I wrote down to talk about too, because like it's how ironic
Noteworthy.
y'all weren't here.
Yeah, I heard you and friends went down the slide quite a few times.
Yeah, I did. Who told you that?
Yeah,
Did I tell
water
you that?
slide?
For sure.
I don't know. Yeah, we had a big water slide. I told you.
I know.
Mhm.
Just because you didn't make it doesn't mean I didn't have fun.
It looks
I
like you
had
guys
a lot
got
of
a pool. Little
Yeah.
Little kiddie pool.
Yeah, that was to hold the 2,000 water balloons because we had 2,000 water balloons.
Yeah.
I'm sure you
Just
saw
a good
them all
time.
scattered over the
It
yard.
looks like
Nope.
confetti just exploded everywhere out there in
It's,
your yard.
I mean, it's something.
It's something to behold.
It's gonna be beautiful when I mow. It's gonna be
Little tiny
just a
particles.
rainbow.
Confetti.
So yeah, like I told you, I went through, like I was rewatching some of the old episodes, and it gave me, like while I was rewatching them, it like helped me think of ideas to like future episodes or like just random stuff to talk about.
plethora, it looks like.
I don't know about plethora. That's a great callback. Super far callback actually. But like while I was watching, I was literally like just sitting here watching it on my phone, and like it was helping me get better ideas. Like sitting here, I don't know, it's weird. Don't judge me. I see you judge
All
me.
right, I am. I judge.
Yeah. You judged me hard earlier. Hurt my feelings.
does that?
No, we're not going to talk.
Oh, we are about to hit that note.
We're not going to talk
Folks,
about
Thou
I
shalt
need
not
this
be
in the
judged.
comments. Yo, how do you eat your cereal?
With a spoon.
With a spoon, right? But what
That was
else
the-
contained
okay.
in the bowl of cereal?
I don't put
Milk.
milk with my cereal. And
Are you lactose?
No, I just don't like it. Apparently, it's weird. I don't think it's
So
weird.
he eats a bowl of cereal with a spoon, yet dry.
It's a bowl of cereal. That's
It's a
what it's
bowl
called.
of dry
So
cereal.
how do you eat your ramen?
I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think.
How do you eat your pasta? You just take it out of the bag and just eat it dry?
No.
Oh, what's that?
The cereal isn't pasta.
No, yeah.
Right. I mean, at least you don't mix it with like soda. That's just carbonation.
I don't even do soda
I can
anymore.
understand eating it dry.
No
As a
milk.
snack sometimes.
No, well,
but,
you might as well
I mean,
just be finger fooding that
yeah.
shit.
What do you? What?
I don't like you guys
understand.
judging me.
You were not raised in this new school edition. You should know milk goes with cereal.
Well, I don't know if that'll pick it up on the mics.
Probably
but
not.
I don't know.
That was a good loud thunder, though.
Crazy thunder.
Should be okay.
A deity is mad that you guys are judging me.
That's your cereal.
That's just Florida.
Thou shalt not judge.
Nope. Whatever deity likes me. I don't know which one it is, but
Beliefs. They're such a crazy thing. We should stay off that topic.
we should. That's why I left it at deity. I mean, yeah, it could be take it however. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Was that Halo?
Could have been. Briefly mentioned it last week. But yeah, like I had written stuff down to talk about. Y'all didn't.
I'm really bad at that. Your
No.
list is not up
No.
there, I'm sure.
No, definitely not.
With mine, it's just a question mark.
No. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Can't
But we always do
Can't
know.
block the image behind me.
Subscribe, like, and comment, as always, guys.
Oh yeah, we forgot that.
No, because it happened.
Right, but like
It should be at the beginning. I was delayed on it because of the surprise.
Yeah,
We needed fanfare.
the streamers threw us off. But I was talking to Daryl, whether you guys believe he exists or not. About silent. Have you heard about silent discos and silent concerts?
Silent raves.
Yeah,
Everyone wearing headphones.
Oh, yeah, I do know about those. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's some craziness. I haven't been in one yet.
Apparently, his nephew went to one.
No way. Wow, he would.
I don't. I mean, it's easy to believe.
It really is. But that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Just a whole bunch of people.
Yeah. What if someone's lagging? I don't.
The transition into the next song, but the one person lagging still going while everybody's like, "Oh, drinks."
What's the latency like on that?
They don't all listen to the same thing, I believe.
No, they do. It's all linked
What,
Sometimes.
because it's for the DJ.
bro? If I went,
Okay.
it would just be on like pass through mode. Like I wouldn't be listening. I'd be listening to all the
Steps.
shit, all the stuff around me. Yeah, it's just weird.
Well,
I'm weird. I'd also like definitely like stand out. Like look at this. Look at this dude is lost.
Right? Because you just have the headphones, but you're not like
Just
you just look at it. Just
you
uh,
gotta
what
let
is wrong
loose.
with you?
gotta let loose,
Yeah, hang out with Molly.
bro.
Kidding. But that's odd to me to have that sort of event, though, because I, for one, I can't deal with not being able to hear my surroundings sometimes. Like if I'm,
I get that.
because it's just a danger thing for
Well, it depends on the
Most
headphones
situations.
that you have, because like I have headphones that have
pastor.
ambient sound pass through, so like you can still hear what's going on around you.
These
It's
are
really
like
weird.
muff headphones.
Have you? Yeah, but like
most of the time they're like soundproof,
Some-
wireless.
yeah, but some of them have like the pass through, even the big ones. Have you ever tried like?
At the rave?
No,
At
yeah,
the-
I
at
think,
the
yeah,
silent?
the rave.
I
I
think you
believe
take
they,
your own. Like
no,
No.
bring your own headphones.
they
To get
most
all-
of them they'll provide because
To
they
get
have
that
to-
amount of
yeah.
headphones on the same channel,
Mm-hmm.
Just bring your own headphones.
Do it.
It's kind of like a drive, like a
I don't
old
think
school
you
drive.
can-
Go do it and
Or
tell me
drive-
about
I
the
don't
lag.
think you could just link up your shit to like, they're like.
He'll be the one with the lag. He's
You
not on the channel.
got your own headphones. You're the one lagging.
Well, I don't think it's that weird because, like, if you remember, like old school, like car drive-ins, like you would just like pull it and like turn to the radio.
No,
station.
yeah.
That's not like.
No,
This isn't like futuristic
Or you
technology.
could-
They were doing it in the 50s.
No, I get what you're saying. 100% that you would just hop on the same frequency per se. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Right.
Your headphones
Like
have
you
the
bring your
radio
own
station.
Bluetooth little like.
You bring your own phone,
iPod
you
or
connect,
whatever.
Like you
Yeah.
scan this QR code and it takes you to this link.
That.
Like,
I'll tell you what.
Okay, I can see
is
that.
that really that
The
far fetched of an idea?
Yeah.
The
That's
only one that
2023.
the only one that I've heard of is the one where like you go and you pay a fee and they provide you with the headphones and they're already linked up to whatever the server
That's
is.
why.
Yeah, but at like as the service provider, like it would probably like this is how I think about it. I'm sorry, I can't help it. It'd be more cost effective for you to bring your own because like
Oh, of course,
because,
but
like,
then you're not providing the supply for
Right,
the
like,
demand.
even-
Like if they brought it in, of course, it'd be much more like cost
even if they're
efficient.
cheaper headphones, like $40-$50, but
But
like
that makes sense though. If you have like a QR code or something like
Yeah.
that, like all right, you paid your money on this app or whatever.
you're trusting all these kids with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good point too.
I saw a
Yeah,
video of someone at like an EDM concert. Food, like a taco, was like $100.
that's ridiculous.
So
and that better be like the
people
best
pay.
taco.
You ever seen those videos like before the music festival, like weeks before, people will go and like bury stuff in the ground?
I don't
Oh
know.
yes, yeah. So when they go and then they look up where they go, they already have all their crap.
Yeah, I saw one video. Someone was like, I need you to move your tent like 3 feet.
You have the GPS coordinate lock on it.
How hard is that? to-
Put one of those little GPS
Yeah,
tags in it.
tag it on like
I mean,
maps.
you just stand there and like on maps, like share location.
Yeah.
And we both know the future technology.
If you get there before me, make sure to prop on this.
Speaking of technology, I showed you earlier. Have you seen the Apple Vision?
That thing looks so dope.
It's Apple. It's Apple's introduction into the AR and VR space, like because it's an AR and VR headset at the same time. So
You want to explain to viewers the difference?
oh yeah, well I guess they might. Anyways, augmented reality, which would be like stuff
still-
out in front of you. It's like you're still your world.
Like scans your location in a room and then augments it into
you would like
what you're
there's
doing.
active pass through, so like you could see what's going on
Right.
around you, and like it'll also see your hands. It's Apple, but also you
Yeah.
could go immersive into the virtual reality, the VR part, like watching TV or a movie or whatever. But since it's Apple, it's super like seamless, and there's no controller.
New guy.
New guy.
Right.
The movie New Guy because
the
they had
glasses.
the VR thing.
The glasses.
It's not- it's
all
not
the
like
players
that.
that wore glasses were like, real players. And then
The
he was the
NPCs.
NPC that ended up becoming an AI. Remember
Oh,
the
you
one
mean the
where-
free guy?
Free guy.
Free Guy, yeah,
New
not New Guy.
New
Yeah,
Guy's-
That's why I was
Yeah,
so
free
confused.
guy.
New
Yeah.
Guys.
But they look like snowboard goggles, and also like when there's a screen on the outside instead of it just being like solid. There's a screen on the outside, and when you're in the active like pass through mode, so like you can see what's going on around you. There's cameras on the inside that track your eyes, so it knows what you're looking at. But when you're doing the active pass through, it projects an image of your eyes onto the outside of this like ski mask, kind of. It looks so. It looks
It was pretty
really
dope.
cool and creepy at the same time.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
would they do that?
Because it's like you're wearing the goggles, but then you still see my eyes.
Why?
And just so it has this, because technically it's passed through, so I can still see the outside world. So if I'm like talking to you,
personally, the visual aspect of it would be more beneficial to you.
Yeah.
So that, like, you know, and then also like when you're not in that active like pass through mode and you're like immersed, your eyes won't be displayed. It's a different like graphic. So like people would know like you're like
doing something.
I'm not looking at you. I'm not paying attention to you because you can't see my eyes.
Mm.
But like I showed him the video, dude. It looks really
so cool,
but like
weird and creepy at the same time.
It's like how much?
$3,500 is going to be the starting price. But also, it's the first.
Yeah, it's first gen, so you still gotta like kinks and whatnot.
And it's way more like immersive and.
Still using Samsung screen.
I don't know because no one has gotten
a hold of it
in that aspect. Like I saw a video, like a lot of YouTubers, like reviewers and such. They got hands on, but they weren't allowed to record video while they were using it. But they all got 30 minutes of use out of it specifically, and yeah, I see it too. I don't know. It's Florida.
I don't see anything. My eyes are going where.
I'm not crazy. But they all got 30 minutes of use, so they got to use it. And at least the one video I watched, the guy was specifically like, it was so crisp. Like, it was so, like, it's an Apple product, so it's...
He was like, it's seamless.
Yeah.
And the really cool thing is, like, you could...
Apple...
Because it's so in-depth, though, it's like, it reads your eyes when you're in the app part, like, using it, the OS. And so it's tracking your eyes as if you were the mouse. And to click, though, on something, you just, like... Because the little cameras on the outside of it are reading your hands, and this motion is like click. So you could be looking at like iMail.
There's no controller.
Click it like this, you just, and you're like clicking on stuff.
Yeah.
And it's registering your eye movement and where your eye is tracking, and that's the mouse.
Your eye, where you are looking is.
Remember when they first came out with the Bluetooth earpiece, and how crazy it was, and sometimes annoying when you're, either talking or you walk by somebody and they're like talking.
Oh yeah.
You're like go to respond and notice the earpiece and you're just like
they do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't.
But like now it's going to be different because you're just going to be standing there.
I mean, like if you're walking, like if you're out,
like at the bus stop.
If you're out in public, like you probably have a more active.
And it only has 2 hours of life, anyways. So it's definitely something you would only use in the house.
Just sit there and TikTok.
You can
watching YouTube,
you can
Instagram,
but also there's like a dial on the side to change like the immersiveness. I don't know if that's the real word.
Yeah, the immersion.
But like like say like you're scrolling through a social media or a website or like whatever. You can have the immersion low, so like I could see you and you'd be able to see my eyes, but like right here I'm just like scrolling through.
So like the opacity.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
and then like you could dial it back, so like I'm watching a video, so now the video like takes over, and then I don't see you as much, and then that's when it'll black out away.
It looked dope. It looked super dope. But for that much money, like I can't wait.
It's Apple.
It's the first one though.
Still,
like
for the first.
You don't have issues.
Yeah, but like 2, 3, 4, then probably down the line there's going to be like a more budget friendly option.
No, yeah. Well, that's how it was with like the Steam Deck. Like it was mad expensive when
that's how it is with like all the.
Most tech, yeah. Well, like
I'm a Samsung. They have Samsung Galaxy S, which is what I have, like the top of the line, and then they have the Samsung Galaxy like A, which is like the more budget friendly option. Same thing with Apple. They have
the cameras are better.
They have the Pro,
Samsung.
But you get what you pay for. Like if you get the the entry level one, like that's what it is. Like same thing with the iPhone. Like they have the SE, which is like the cheap one. It's got the older processor, it's got the older camera, but like it's more budget friendly. And then they got like the Pro or the Plus or the whatever, the Ultra, like through Samsung or you know.
They go up in
Samsung
fancy
doesn't give it
names.
all to them though.
Yeah,
That's why I can take pictures of them real nice and clean.
yeah, but you still get the S or the Note. Like you still get the top of the line model.
Yeah.
You don't get the because you want that option. You want.
You know I want that S Pen.
Yeah, well, they don't do the Notes anymore, but I have the S Pen in mine. It's the 22 Ultra.
Yeah, I think mine's a 20. Ultra.
You have the last Note, right?
No, that was previously I think I got like the 20 Ultra with the pen.
That was the last Note. It was the
But
Note
yeah, it's
20.
not called.
And then after the Note, they stopped doing
I have the Note 20,
but
so.
they have the S Ultra, and it comes with the S Pen.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, because I do love the Note.
You like the pen for no reason because you hardly ever use it.
I used to use it a lot back in the day, but
Yeah, I have the pen. I
creative thing.
never use it.
It's a creative thing.
I mean, yeah, my creative is chicken scratch.
I use a pen on my phone, but just mainly at work.
Yeah.
Because it's just better. It's like more fluid for me.
You ever think that you could be from the future, but like you forgot?
Nope.
Yeah,
I do.
100%.
I do. Because I feel things and like just some things like, oh, it just totally makes sense. Like it's new. But I'm like, really? Like that should have been around.
No,
I
yeah.
don't know. I should be like from the future. And I also feel like, you know, from the Apple vision that we were just talking about, I feel like the world's falling into like a Ready Player One state. You seen that movie?
It's a great
Yeah.
book.
Like one of the 4 movies that
Great
you've seen.
book.
Well,
One of the 4 movies.
It's based off a game, so, you know.
So it's a movie about games.
I mean,
I've
pretty
seen it.
good. Pretty good movie.
It is a cool movie.
They're coming out with a
also-
sequel, right?
Maybe you.
Think so.
Player 2? Yes.
Right.
I mean, yeah. You said book.
Yeah, it's a book. It's a great
you
book.
want us and all the internet to know
it's a
that
great
you read.
I don't.
You feel so.
Audiobooks. I do not read.
You
I
feel-
listen.
Yeah, you feel so
Do
elevated.
you though?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was the view.
Listen.
Up there. I read. I read too.
On my podium.
Read too. You know what you could read? These comments. Be helpful.
Which we will do
You lied.
at some point.
Said that last week. Ended it right there, but you lied. Over. But yeah. Yo, did you hear about the wildfires
Where? Because they're everywhere right now.
in Canada?
Nada.
In Canada, which
Canada.
also, yeah, Canada,
Whatever it's called.
but it also
Great
caused like horrible air pollution in New York today or something like that.
But
Today?
I wrote down like
Sorry, New York.
It's over. I don't. It's such an odd number. They wrote down like I don't know why they wouldn't put like almost. But anyways, it was over 6.7 million acres of land had gotten burned.
Whoa.
That's not
a lot of land.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't know.
What do you mean you get? That's a lot of land.
Yeah, but like it's more than. I don't know why they wouldn't like.
Imagine your property 6.7 million times duplicated.
Over
Yeah.
6.7, almost 7 million, but it's over 6.7.
That's insane.
Yeah,
Like-
it's a ridiculous amount of wildlife.
I wait.
Well, it's the same like that was going on in Australia for a hot minute there.
Yeah,
Because they were, like now like a whole bunch of animal species out there are like endangered now.
here we are in Florida, just like setting prescribed fires on purpose.
We are like, burn it.
Yeah, we gotta burn.
We
it.
need it.
There's too much foliage.
That's what happens when it gets out of control.
Too much weeds.
Too big. It's got to put itself out.
They do prescribed fires up here all the time.
That's the job I need.
Lighting fires.
Yeah, I'll do that
You
real
gotta come
well.
out. Like that's not your style.
Oh, I'll create it to where it just fades on its way out. Like,
Fades on the way
it'll
out.
do it itself after I light it. Like I'll manage it.
Yeah,
It'll be
A
good.
musical exit.
I totally have faith in you.
You know how I am with fire.
Oh yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I speak with fire.
You play.
Fire.
You get obsessed.
Fire
sometimes.
fisher.
Get totally focused
Fire
into it.
starter.
I mean, can be transing.
Sure.
Transit.
Looking into a fire, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Watching
I mean,
the flames?
I'm agreeing with you. I'm just not as excited about it as you are, apparently.
It's lighting fire.
I mean,
Yeah. But I'm with you. Yeah.
oh man, I love the smell too. Of a good
I don't like
bonfire.
how it sticks on you. Like
No,
after a
that's what I love.
bonfire, you come
Yeah.
inside and you're like,
Yeah, that's what I love. Like, I put on a jacket the next day because it's cold out because there's fire, obviously.
Yeah,
well,
Doesn't
that's
happen
why-
often in Florida.
Also, like back in old times,
the morning days.
way back in the early 1900s, when people like smoked cigars and pipes and such a lot, like they would wear silk robes over their clothes. Like that's why they had a smoking jacket.
Oh,
So it doesn't stick to silk as much, but they would wear the robe over it, and then afterwards they could take it off so they wouldn't smell like smoke.
did not know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you should think the knowledge is power.
Knowledge is
They
power.
thought about that a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Well, going back to like how we were talking about like starting, like we start fires because we need to.
Yeah.
At one point, that like the Canadian, California's state flag, that bear,
Yeah.
how it's a grizzly bear,
Yeah.
and how there's no grizzly bears in California.
I know they told us that as soon as we got to. That was one of the first things they told us. when we
Yeah,
got to
it's like one of
California.
those biggest facts that they like.
Yeah.
On tourism. Yeah, because like apparently grizzly bears were like
Dude.
killing people, and they had to like
No,
to extinction.
no. It was deforestation. Like they.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, California has been like so deforested.
I did not know that.
The redwoods are like they're.
I know
probably
that they
going
still
to,
have the
like,
black bears though.
Yeah, but like the redwoods, like they're gone. Like they're not
I
gonna come
did
back.
not Jesus.
And-
Come on,
and
Callie.
all those like the Beverly Hills and
Yeah.
such. Those were all like woods and such.
Oh.
There's
Like,
expected to be a fault line earthquake to where it just,
you talked about that last time.
yeah, I mean, like now it explains it why. Like, you treated the nature poorly, so the land just wants
Yeah.
to get rid of you.
Yeah. So that's why we get attacked by alligators over here.
I told you a story about that call I had during work. That was funny. See, it was good.
I'm so glad you mumbled all that. So I barely
You know what I'm
heard
saying?
it. I did.
barely registered it anyways.
But you know.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's also kind of a wild thought with the massive like earthquake, or I was watching a video about a tsunami, the way the water's just getting sucked in. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Man, that'd be
The way
terrible
the
to get
water
stuck
is-
in that."
I feel like I should learn how to surf. I don't know if it'd be helpful
You
or
would,
not.
don't. You would not make it through that wave.
No,
You
I
get
don't
tossed
know.
around with cars.
I was about to say like
Shark comes surfing at you.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if the world turns to like Water World, it might be a good skill to know.
I love that movie.
Yeah, right.
Holy cowabunga! That's such a great.
Is that on your list of your short?
I
list of
hope
movies?
so.
It's
'cause
so
it's such
long
a
ago,
great
I know
movie.
It's an old
I know
movie.
It's old, but it's like one of those movies that it's like
I know the name.
it
but
was so well done for like its time. 'Cause
Yeah.
it didn't have like all that CGI and everything. I think it had a little bit, but like even then, it was still like
They should
it was a great action movie.
talking about
Yeah, like a reboot
Recall.
or something.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
Did you see the
No,
new?
Recall?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do we ever talk about the Idiocracy?
I hate that
I don't know. We've talked about it a lot. Like,
because it's
Just
got
in general,
electrolytes, and that's what plants
Well, like-
want.
it's what's Plant's Grave.
Yeah, great. God, I hate that movie.
I can't hear the word electrolytes without thinking that.
I know, and I've only watched 15 minutes of that movie because I cannot get past 15 minutes of that movie.
Yo, I've seen that movie
Yo.
so many times.
And I really try to watch that movie, but once they hit that freaking, it's the electro, I'm just
what
like,
movie now?
bam,
That's
bam.
what Plant's Grave. Idiocracy.
The drink, the power, like it's like Powerade or Gatorade,
okay.
Yeah.
and they're giving it to the
Okay, yeah.
plants because at some point in history, they were like,
That's what Plant's Grave.
instead of giving them water, they gave them
Water?
Powerade. No, they.
Like from the toilet?
See, oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's great. It's funny, like, there's so many, like, like celebrities in there. Like,
I know it
you don't
looks
know.
great. Like the
Celebrity.
president is
Yeah.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews. Like I love everybody that's in
He's
that
a
movie. But
great
the
actor.
premise of that movie,
It's an unfortunate
It's-
prediction.
Yeah,
it
right?
is. It sucks, and
That-
sadly though, it is
We
a true
laughed at it in
prediction.
the day, but
It's
like,
still
it's
a
reality.
true. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
totally reality.
You know what else is reality?
Not
This episode's
Nothing.
done. This episode's done. In case you're wondering.
What?
This episode's done.
Yeah, we're rolling into that ending.
Episode done?
This
episode. This episode.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're not paying attention. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Do the
Ready.
thing.
Like, subscribe, and leave a comment.
All right. Do you want to say anything else before it's over? Bye.